This program is rated PG. It contains themes and scenes which may not be suitable for very young audiences. Parental guidance is advised.
Hello everyone and welcome to my game review, and today we'll be check out the characters of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is a comic crossover fighting video game from Nintendo, was released on December 7th, 2018 as part of the 20th anniversary of Super Smash Bros. For the next year in 2019. Woo! I'm so excited about the fighting game like never before, because I really want Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, so it's gonna be fun. So anyways, this is the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate characters, up to 60 or 70 characters each, because it's different in this already. So characters by series, and the numbers from favorite Nintendo characters, including non-Nintendo characters as well. So anyways, let's go to this one. So I like these favorite Super Smash Bros. Characters. It's very impressive and interesting and very cool. Wow, that was very nice. So really nice. I like these characters, so it's gonna be sure there are lots of fun and lots of characters too. So we check out some stages of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Will be coming soon in the future. Will be stay tuned for that. So anyway, let's go to the characters of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So I love Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Down from will be from number 1 up to number sorry, from number 1 to number 67 or 60 or 70 or something like that. Well, okay, without further ado, let's take a look at the characters of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Let's start with number 1. Number 1 is the hero video game character, the Nintendo mascot, and he saved the day in the Mushroom Kingdom, and he's in love with Princess Peach. It's Mario. Mario is my favorite video game character, because it's a very nice video game character. Look, some different costumes and some fighting skills. Well, I guess it's going to be good, because I like the fighting characters. I mean fighting skills. So fighting skills was do it differently. So you can check it out. So how to play, you can play. So how to fight Mario. So how to fight different opponents. Because, anyways, this is Mario number 1, because it's from Super Mario series. Because this is great. I like Super Smash Bros. Character too, because this is great. So Super Mario character named Mario was an inspired video game character, because some different costumes like including Cappy is included in this game, because the character from Super Mario Odyssey wants to join. Okay, that's great. So that's Mario. Number 2, Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong from the Donkey Kong games. Yes, that's great. So it's good. And the Beast is back in the Super Smash Bros. Series. Yes, that's great. So the same as the original ones, because I like the character, because the character wants to fight against the other opponents, because fight against the evil, fight against the enemies, and fight against the Super Smash Bros. Fighter opponents, etc. So this is Donkey Kong with different costumes and some props, and also the fighting skills for DK. Alright, number 3 from The Legend of Zelda is Link. Link from The Legend of Zelda. So this is a very good character, and also a Super Smash Bros. Character for the 5th time, because Link is a great sword fighter, and it is search for revenge. Search for revenge right now and then. Anyways, Link, you can see the costume of Link from The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, because character for the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild was great. Including the costumes from the original Legend of Zelda series as well. Oh well, just like the characters, because the costume of Link to save us Breath of the Wild and Mario Deluxe, because the costumes really seems that it's really good for this. So I like this character there right now. And then number 4 will be Samus from Metroid. Okay, so Samus from Metroid, because Samus is the character from the 1988 game Metroid, as well as the other Super Smash Brothers characters as well. I mean, Metroid series. Samus from the Metroid series. Anyways, Metroid character named Samus, because look like robots or something. Wow, I like that. I like that suits, because really want to know that this is just like that, like a robot. But even though Samus is a great character, I like character of Metroid, but I really want to know that. But I never played Metroid before, because this is a Super Smash Bros. Character. So a Metroid character named Samus was inspired thing to do with this one. I like the character because it's inspired Nintendo character. Number 6, new Echo. I mean not number 6. Number 4 still yes, new Echo Fighter and a new Super Smash Bros. Character from Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. It's Dark Samus. Dark Samus is a nemesis and the boss of the real Samus. That's Dark Samus. Because Dark Samus is an enemy, the boss, and the nemesis of Samus. Because also a new Echo Fighter as well. Well, Dark Samus is going to be sure a hardcore fighting skills. Whoa, that's really hard to get skills and big fights for this one. So next up it is Yoshi from Yoshi Games. Yes, as well as the spin-off Mario games. You see Yoshi from Super Mario World, as well as Yoshi the NES and Game Boy game. Yeah, Yoshi is a cutie dinosaur character from Super Mario, because he eats the enemies and turn into eggs, and he jump and fly. Whoa! And he throw the eggs to the other objects, and fly with the wings like Mario and Super Mario 64 and Mario Tennis Aces, as well as Super Mario Odyssey. Well, Yoshi. Whoa, great! Because Yoshi is so cutie, jolly, adorable. Wow, that's really nice. Next up will be Kirby from the Kirby series. Yes, Kirby is so cutie and adorable character from Nintendo and HAL Laboratory. Well, you know, Kirby is a very cutie Kirby series character, because he wants to jump high with the copy abilities. Yes, and he eat the enemy, then he turn to copy. Yeah, copy abilities. Yeah, copy abilities will be turned into a new things to do, like Mario, Kirby, or do some sword fighter Kirby, even Jigglypuff Kirby, Palutena Kirby, Lomac Kirby, also King Dedede Kirby, also and other abilities to check it out. It's brand new, and it's something new with the new fighting techniques about Kirby. Here he swallow it and he do that, and then he swallow it and he spit out, and then he hits the opponent, just like the greatest Kirby games you ever seen. So next up, we from Star Fox characters, and the next character from Star Fox series, which is number 7, Fox McCloud. Fox McCloud is a character from Star Fox series because he wants to attack against against the nemesis of Fox Cloud's team, which is Andros. Andros is the enemy and the nemesis of the Star Fox team. Yeah, that's why, cause the Fox McCloud is going to be a hardcore fighting skills right now and then. So this is a good start there, cause Fox is a great character. It's a good character right now and then. Number 8 will be from Pokemon, which is Pikachu. Pikachu is cute and strong Pokemon, as well as the Super Smash Bros. Character as well. Even though Pikachu is doing some, when you do a ball tackling and do a Thunderbolt, even Iron Tail, also Thunder Shock, even Quick Attack, and other attacks of Pikachu, including some other fighting techniques of Pikachu. Oh, how cute is that? Number 9 from Super Mario, also the tall twin brother of Mario, is also a scariest video game character I've ever seen. It's Luigi. Luigi, the scariest video game character I've ever seen, which is Luigi. Luigi is scaring about ghosts. Yes, ghosts everywhere in 2 Luigi games, Luigi's Mansion and Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. Well, Luigi is a tall guy because he wants to fight with Mario as well. So that's for sure, that's Luigi does. Number 10 from the Mother series, also known as Earthbound series, which is Ness. Ness is a character from the Earthbound series, or should I say Mother series from Japan. Ness is a character that's why I should find going to be hit by the opponents, and can also use other items like yo-yos and also the bats, and also doing something on this one, do your brainstorming or something. Also the items and assist trophies will be appeared as well. Also different colors and costumes from Ness. Ness is also nice. Next up will be from F-Zero series, number 11, Captain Falcon. Captain Falcon is a character from F-Zero because Captain Falcon is a great character from F-Zero because he's a racer, he's also a leader, and a Super Smash Bros. Fighter as well. Also, that was a retrospective character from Nintendo I've ever seen in my life. Oh well, I guess we have to show what it's made of. Also, different techniques, fighting skills, the assist trophies, the final smash, and the color costumes as well for Captain Falcon. That's Captain Falcon from F-Zero series. Number 12 from Pokemon, which is Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff from Pokemon. Yes, that's so cute and adorable Pokemon like the others, because Jigglypuff also fight against the other opponents, and he wants to sing, and the opponent is sleeping, and then he drew on the face, and Jigglypuff drew on the face. Wow, that was really mean to me. But Jigglypuff is also going to win some Final Smash. Final Smash was differently than the others. So Jigglypuff was really angry about sleeping the other persons. And I watched Pokemon series on TV because I really know that was funny, right? And also number 13 from Super Mario, and Mario's love interest, and she is also the princess of the Mushroom Kingdom, Princess Peach. So anyway, Peach is the character from Super Mario. Great decorative, something else like that, and even together with Toad, the loyal attendants, because Peach wants to fight again for the fourth time because it's an inspired one. Also, the costume colors, as well as the alternate color costumes or the alternate costumes, as well as the not Echo Fighters. Also, the Final Smash, and also the fighting skills, the techniques, and assist trophy. Assist trophy will be told for the second time. And then number 13, Echo Fighter, will be Daisy as the new Echo Fighter, also a new Super Smash Bros. Character. Daisy is a tomboyish character from Super Mario, because she is a tomboy and she is the princess of Sarah's Island, and also as Mushroom Kingdom, because Princess Daisy is going to be fun and excitement with some perspective characters will be jolly. Oh yeah, that's the jolly and excitement, and also make them bloom. That's why Daisy is a new Echo Fighter because she is great. She is great. Number 14 would be Bowser, the nemesis of Mario, because Bowser is the character of Super Mario because he's angry all the time. He's kidnapped Princess Peach, and also he wants to battle with Mario and defeated him. Mario defeats Bowser once again because always doing something with the rivalries. The rivalries has begun because it's a different matchup there. Next up would be Ice Climbers. Ice Climbers is a character from the NES and Famicom game Ice Climber. Ice Climbers members Popo and Nana. Popo and Nana are the Ice Climber members because it can jump high and can break the ice, and then he break the ice again because I like Ice Climber game because I like that one. But in Super Smash Brothers, this is a third time in the Super Smash Brothers series. Start off as the first appearance for Ice Climbers in Super Smash Bros. Melee for the GameCube. Second Super Smash Bros. Brawl for the Wii. Also, the third is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Nintendo Switch. Because Ice Climbers is a very cute and very funny video game character because it's so nice for this. Next up, this is from the Legend of Zelda series, Sheik. Sheik, S-H-E-I-K. Sheik. Sheik is a character from the Legend of Zelda series, including Hyrule Warriors series. You need to be fight the opponents, including Link. That's the rival ones. Okay, that's things up there. So this is the fighting skills like ninja, including some color costumes, or should I say alternate costumes, and some new fighting skills as well. Next up will be Princess Zelda from the Legend of Zelda series. Also, she's also Princess of Hyrule. Yeah. You know why? Princess Zelda is a very beautiful Legend of Zelda and Super Smash Bros. Fighter. And she is gonna be joined with Link as they're going to adventure and fight against the nemesis Ganondorf. because Zelda is a great character because she has a costume design. There is a costume from the Legend of Zelda A Link Between Worlds. And that's why Legend of Zelda character named Zelda was a very nice character as well. Nice character. As well as a very beautiful and very pretty Super Smash Bros. Character, right, from now and then. Next up will be Dr. Mario from the NES and Game Boy game Dr. Mario. Dr. Mario series, which is Dr. Mario. Dr. Mario is always cure the virus. Cure this wants to cure and kill the virus, and the cure was gone, and then be back to normal and be healthy. But instead, Dr. Mario is also a two-time Super Smash Brothers character because he wants to fight the cure against the virus, especially the other opponents as well. It's different techniques and different fighting skills as well. So that's Dr. Mario. Next up would be Pichu, number 19. Pichu from Pokemon and the Super Smash Brothers series as well, because he's a very cute and adorable mouse Pokemon. Yeah, because Pichu is very tiny. He's a tiny mouse Pokemon as well because he's charming, cute, adorable, and pretty Pokemon because looks nice. Because Pikachu is so adorable once again, because this is the way like Pikachu did, because Pikachu and Pichu are so adorable Pokemon. Yeah, again, Pichu and Pikachu are the adorable mouse Pokemon. Wow, that was a cutie mouse Pokemon like never before. Because some techniques, fighting techniques, some items, even fighting skills. Next up, number 20 from Star Fox series, which is the member of Star Fox, and it's Falcon Lombardi. Falcon Lombardi is the two-time Super Smash Bros. Fighter. Since Falco was first appeared in Super Smash Bros. Series, which is Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS and Wii U. Well, Falco is a Star Fox member. Well, you know, but there's different techniques and different fighting styles as well, even costume colors or alternate costumes even, because I really realized that we're so fly high and get it by. I mean, yeah, he can fly high and get it by and fight. Oh wow. Next up, number 21 from Fire Emblem series, Marth, M-A-R-T-H. Marth is the character from Fire Emblem series because he wants to fight against the other opponents like Lucina, Dark Pit, Cloud, etc. as well as Corrin. Wow, that was very interesting character because fight against dragons, fight against the other opponents, and so much more, including lots of different fighting styles, techniques, and alternate costumes as well. Next up will be Lucina, an Echo Fighter. Number 21, an Echo Fighter will be Lucina from Fire Emblem series as well. She looks different because she looks like beautiful Fire Emblem character to me about what is going on. Because Lucina is going to join with Marth because I like the character of Fire Emblem because she's also a second time in the Super Smash Brothers series, because it's why Lucina's a great sword fighter like Marth and the others, as well as Roy and Ike, also a sword fighter. Next up, from The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, and the Hyrule Warriors series, Young Link. Yeah, the Young Link's first appearance. Yeah, I mean, Young Link is the character of the Legend of Zelda series as well. Also, Young Link is the first appeared in Super Smash Bros. Melee for the GameCube, because Young Link was going to be back for the second time in the Super Smash Bros. Series. That's right, he's too young to fight, and he's too young to fight against the enemies as well. Whoa, just like the other characters would learn how to fight for young age. Whoa. That's the practice. Number 23 from the Legend of Zelda series, also the nemesis of Link and Zelda, Ganondorf. Oh, Ganondorf was so evil and also a villain right now and then. Because wants to fight with your opponents, he's so hardcore and he's doing bad things about what's happened. Yeah. So that's Ganondorf. Number 24 from Pokemon, also a legendary Pokemon, Mewtwo. Mewtwo is a character from Pokemon because he's a psychic Pokemon. Yeah, that's a psychic Pokemon. So I face up against the other Pokemon and other Super Smash Bros. Fighters. Different abilities, the techniques, and fighting styles and skills. So that's Mewtwo because Mewtwo was so shocked about this. Well, that's unbelievable. Well, you know that Mewtwo is a great character because why it happened, because Mewtwo will do it the same. I think the voice of Mewtwo is it's Japanese voice of Mewtwo or English voice of Mewtwo because it's very important. Just like Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS and Wii U does. And then next up will be Roy from Fire Emblem game for the Game Boy Advance. Yes, Roy. First appearance and Fire Emblem game for the Game Boy Advance and Super Smash Bros. Melee or Super Smash Bros. For the Nintendo 3DS and Wii U. Maybe Roy can figure it out, but should be fight against 4. Which should be fight. What should be a next fight? Fight against each other and fight for a living 4. Next up, Chrom from Fire Emblem series as a new Echo Fighter. Yeah, new Echo Fighter. Yeah, Chrom from Fire Emblem series, including Fire Emblem Warriors, because Chrom so different styles, different costumes, even their hair colors. Whoa, that's so unique. Especially including some fighting skills, techniques, and some fighting styles as well. Next up is Mr. Game&Watch. Mr. Game&Watch is the 2-time Super Smash Bros. Fighter in the series, as well as the character from the Electronic Micro handheld video game console from 1980 to 1991, Game&Watch. Because Game&Watch was so inspired Electronic Micro handheld video game console. Can see no voice yet for Mr. Game&Watch, but just a sound effects. Yeah, he's going to be fight against the retro Super Smash Bros. Characters like Duck Hunt and Rob the Robot, as well as Dr. Mario. Wow. Next up is the Kirby character named Meta Knight. Meta Knight is a hardcore Super Smash Bros. Character, as well as the character of the Kirby series as well. Also, the nemesis of Kirby. Yeah, the nemesis of Kirby was Meta Knight, because Meta Knight was so going to be hard to fight against too. Next up is from Kid Icarus is Pit. P-I-T. Pit is a character from Kid Icarus, also a 3rd-time Super Smash Bros. Fighter in the series, because, well, maybe you know that Pit is a character that going to be fight against 4, as well as the leader of Palutena's army, even just like an angel. He is an angel, just like an angel for Pit, even though can fly with wings like that. If they can fly like the others, for example like that, if the angels can fly, then God will learn about flying with the wings by the angels. So anyway, Pit is the character. Then you must fight against each other because it's a hero as well, same as Mario. because Pit is a really nice, very nice character, and this is awesome. Well, you know what? Pit is a very inspired character because I never seen Kid Icarus game before because it's a great game. But it's just very nice to say that it's a good character, a great character, and a good video game, like never before. So anyway, Kid Icarus, character name Pit. Yeah, Pit. Kid Icarus, also known in Japan as Palutena's Mirror. So next up is Dark Pit, the Echo Fighter. Yeah, Dark Pit is a character of Kid Icarus Uprising from the Nintendo 3DS. Remember that? Dark Pit is a character from Kid Icarus series because, you know, that was very inspired Super Smash Bros. Character. But Dark Pit is the second Super Smash Bros. Fighter since Dark Pit's first appearances in Super Smash Bros. Series, which is Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS and Wii U. Well, you know what? Dark Pit is an anti-hero video game character, but it's also a rivalry. Against Pit, the white one. Oh, that was really hard to say that Pit was very good, but Dark Pit was very bad. Why? Because just Dark Pit is a selfish and doing some bad things about what happened. Yeah, but Dark Pit will be faced up against the other opponents, including Pokemon and other Super Smash Bros. Fighters as well. Next up from Metroid series, which is Zero Suit Samus. Yes, Zero Suit Samus. Whoa, that's a nice character from Metroid series. Ooh, ho ho. I like the character of Metroid because Metroid character named Zero Suit Samus. So it's fine to get the clothes without wearing suits. But anyways, Zero Suit Samus is a nice character, but it's different face, like beautiful and get serious right now and then, because I want to know that Zero Suit Samus is so amazing about fighting and shooting and dodging against the enemies, as well as the skills, techniques, and fighting styles, as well as alternate costumes. Well, that gives a good choice for her, because I want to see the one different characters if you want to. Next up from WarioWare series, which is Wario. Oh wow, Wario is also a rival Mario. Yes, yeah, the third consecutive time the Super Smash Bros. Series. Also known as Wario. Wario is the third Super Smash Bros. Fighter in the series because he wants to make fun of Mario and Luigi, make pranks, even a gamer, and also a Super Smash Bros. Fighter. He's also eating pizza, and he's lazy while he's doing some lazy things like eating pizza while watching TV for Wario, something like that. But speaking of Wario, this is the character who wants to fight against the opponents with fighting techniques, some skills, even some of your favorites like dodging the enemies, new fighting skills, even some different fighting styles against them. So that's Wario. Next up, a two-time Super Smash Bros. Fighter is also a Metal Gear Solid series character named Snake. Snake is the character from Metal Gear Solid series because he's look like an army, an agent. He looks like an agent, doing some fighting, doing some secret missions, etc. I like to see the character from the other series as well. Next up from Fire Emblem character named Ike. I-K-E. Ike. Ike is the character from Fire Emblem series because, well, you know why? Because Ike is a character from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate because it's gotta be fun. And you know, I love to see the characters from now and then, and will be to continue to be part of it, as well as be shown what the fighting made of. So this is the character from Fire Emblem because he wants to be fight against them and fight against the other Nintendo characters, including non-Nintendo characters. Next up is the Pokemon Trainer, plus the 3 Pokemon like Ivysaur, Squirtle, and Charizard. Whoa, because I like these Pokemon too, just like on TV series. Because Pokemon Trainer was back, because it's way back from Super Smash Bros. Brawl for the Wii. Because Pokemon Trainer is back from Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Yeah, a 2-time Super Smash Bros. Character in the series as well. Well, Charizard is back in previous Super Smash Bros. Games, because Pokemon Trainer wants to train against Pokemon, because he wants to battle with different Pokemon, even favorite Super Smash Bros. Character, including some fighting skills, the techniques, and fighting styles. Also, join with female Pokemon Trainer as well, because it is very nice. Next up is Diddy Kong from Donkey Kong games. Diddy Kong was so funny video game character I've ever seen before. Also, best bud of Donkey Kong. Well, you know why? Because I never seen that one. So Diddy Kong is the character from Super Smash Bros. Series. Because without Donkey Kong Jr., then it must be Diddy Kong. Diddy Kong is the character that must be doing some funny stuffs and doing some fighting skills, the techniques, even some alternate costumes and other stuffs like that. So this is Diddy Kong. I really like Diddy. Diddy is so really mean to me about funny stuffs, even doing some crazy things about Donkey Kong. Just kidding, it's just a character. Well, that's Diddy Kong. Next up from the Mother series, also known as the Earthbound series, which is Lucas from the Mother series. So Lucas is a very nice character from Earthbound series, because it's very important about this, because he wants to fight. Yes, he wants to fight big and small. Whoa, that's the competition. Small versus big, big versus small. Oh, that's the size of the fight. Size of the fight in each characters. Wow, that's interesting. And then wow, that's really, really nice and good video game character I've ever seen. And next up will be from the character from Sega, which is the non-Nintendo character, which is Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, Sonic is the character from Sega because he is so fast, speed, and get quick. I get some coins because I never played Sonic the Hedgehog before, because Sonic was a good video game character. But I'm not a fan of Sega, because I'm only a fan of Nintendo, because Nintendo was my favorite part in my life. Because anyways, Sonic the Hedgehog was an inspired Sega character like the others. So there's you can walk, you can run fast and quick, even you can kick, you can do some flips, even some kick styles, fighting styles, and other stuffs, and going some alternate costumes and some different techniques, and there's his trophies as well. Well, you know about Sonic character was so fast and easy, and then he's great, a great character, also a great non-Nintendo character. But I'm not a fan of Sega, please. So don't tell about what happens next. So next up is the enemy of Kirby, which is King Dedede. Number 39 will be King Dedede. King Dedede is the character of the Kirby series because I love this. So I like this one. But anyways, this is the enemy of Kirby. Well, going to be a huge fight, big fights with a with a hammer or something. Oh wow, that's really dangerous down there for King Dedede. Oh, I never sure that this is gonna be crazy for him. So next up is from Pikmin series, which is Olimar. Olimar is the character of the Pikmin series because he wants to be joined with the Pikmin, call it Pikmins. Pikmin, 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 because that's the growth things to do. You want to join with Olimar? Pikmin wants to join with Olimar and then fight against the other opponents as well. That's really good. That's really good. So that's why I should wearing that guy wearing spacesuits. Spacesuits. Oh yeah, this is like space. This is from space or something. That's Olimar. So next up will be Lucario. Lucario from Super Smash Bros. Character because Super Smash Bros. Character named Lucario because it's a Lucario is a legendary Pokemon because it's a good stuff there because Lucario is a great choice there. Some English voice or Japanese voice of Lucario. There's some big fighting skills and then some fighting techniques, even some alternate costumes or something. Also, as well as the assist trophies and new big fighting skills, and we'll put it to the test. So that's Lucario, and that's why Lucario is so great. Next up is Rob the Robot, or Robotic Operating Body. Robotic Operating Body was a character, a 2 times Super Smash Bros. Character in this series, as well as the appearances and Mario Kart DS and the other games appear. Other games will be appear for Rob the Robot. Also, an accessory as the toy for the NES, because Rob the Robot was a toy, but it's just a character in the Super Smash Bros. Series. Because just like that, like the NES commercial, which is the birth of Rob the Robot, with some NES controllers, the system itself with separate light gun and the Rob the Robot. It's just a retro video game console. It's the NES. Rob the Robot was a great character, a good character, which is fight against the opponent. We also fight against Mr. Game&Watch, Dr. Mario, and other opponents as well. So Rob the Robot was great. Rob the Robot was good. So this is why the fighting against and fighting against the others. So that's that. So that's Rob the Robot, and that concludes the part 1 of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Characters. We will continue in the next part of the video about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Characters. Talk about some other characters like Palutena, Bayonetta, Mega Man, Ryu, etc. So again, to be continued for more the second part of the video, and we will see you next time. And this is the CSP game review featuring Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and we will see you in the next video. Goodbye.